I'm Chewy Mew, and welcome to my channel, where today we're going to be doing an unboxing of a figure that I think is relatively a deep cut for Toybiz, and that is this one here. This is not from Amazon, but for some reason it has Amazon box, I don't know. And you know, Amazon's tape like goes all the way around the box, so I just removed the thing entirely, but I've not taken a look at the figure, and they wrapped it very aggressively. So let's take a look at this, okay? Let's take a... Dude, come on. It's like... Dude! It's like... Okay, there it is. And that is the Toybiz MTV Spider-Man. So you guys might not know about this, but there was a Spider-Man cartoon in the early 2000s, in like 2002 to 2001, or 2002 to 2003, which was this Spider-Man. It was a little bit kind of based off of Spider-Man 1. It was before Spider-Man 2 came out. So it took like a little bit of inspiration, mostly just kind of like that Norman Osborn died and Harry hates Spider-Man because of it. And I wanted this figure because I found it pretty cheap on eBay, relatively cheap. It wasn't cheap, but compared to like people selling it for like $150, it's relatively cheap. And I think it looks really nice. It looks just like the show. There are a couple things to note about this figure. Like articulation on it is very low, but also that it is a 7-inch figure. Here he's next to Spin and Kick Spider-Man, and here he's next to my first ever Venom figure, who is already just about 7 inches tall. So you can see, it's very tall Spider-Man. I don't know why Toybiz made it in this size. I'm going to do a full review of this guy, you know, eventually. But it's just that, I don't know why Toybiz decided to make it this scale and have low articulation. I think it might have been a licensing thing, and like people, when they defend Hasbro, they use licensing as an excuse. But I think this is actually for real like a licensing thing, because this is based off of the what's it called, Sony, because Sony owns the rights to the movie Spider-Man and to this specific cartoon. It's not really cartoon, it's CGI, but they own the rights to this. It wasn't made by like Marvel Entertainment or whatever, or just Marvel like the 90s animated series was. And so this is packaging for a Spider-Man 1 figure for Green Goblin. You can see here, it says Columbia Pictures. Columbia Pictures is one of the studios that worked on Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. And then here, I don't have the packaging for it, but this is from FigureRealm.com, you can see. And on the packaging, you see, it doesn't say Columbia Pictures, but it does say right there, Sony Pictures, or Sony Pictures Television. So I think there may have been licensing behind this, and somehow Sony was like, hey, if you make this figure, you have to make it 7 inches. Or Toybiz was just being weird. I don't know. I don't know the real reason why this figure was 7 inches. And I've tried doing research, and I just could not find out. Honestly, there's not a lot of information or reviews about this figure, so it's hard to like really find out why this thing is 7 inches. But I think it looks really cool, and I'm going to do a review, and it looks really nice. Ultimately, with this thing, articulation being very low, you know, pretty much only the legs are really posable. If you buy this, you're mainly buying it for the look, and he's not going to scale too good. But if you have Diamond Select, he's going to fit in perfectly. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this unboxing. If you like this, you know, let me know, and I will see you guys in another video that may or may not be an unboxing. Wow.